So we can go in here now, and we can go this, no, and that one, which will let us have all our pets will be immediately trained. That was half the problem, was Lord Chair wasn't trained. And the first graft we get will be upgraded immediately. Can't do any of that, don't really care. Alright. So we'll just, you know, this is all the first day stuff again. We're just saying we're starting. Ooh. So, because we're starting over, we get a bonus. So we could get max health by +8 and max resolve +2. Healing vapors apply 6 mending. Oh, so it's like the opposite to bleed, basically. It heals and then reduces by 1. That could be really nice. That's the sort of thing we needed last match. Or boombox, which will give us a shrapnel grenade and a spark grenade. Nah, they're not that great. I think I'll go with the healing kit, because that's the thing we needed. Yeah, that was what we needed. Do keep in mind there's like what's that? About a 10 to 15 second delay, but that's literally as slow as I can get it, as close to real time as I can get it. Alright. So, do we want to side with the mobsters again? Or do we want to side with the Admiralty this time? Let's see, this will be for bandits. Admiralty, the cops, basically. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're still kind of neutral, but do we want to be good or bad guys? But yeah, while we're thinking about that, I'll go up. All right. Well, we make the choice here. We can either leave this one to the fate of the Admiralty, or we can hide them, or protect them. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not going to be a super big problem. You want to protect? All right. But, you know, this sort of thing, like, snowballs, kinda. Alright. So, we could intimidate them, or we could just, murder them. Do we want to be... So, do we want to go Psycho Killer for our, negotiations? Or do we want to be like a diplomat type thing? Because that'll depend on what we do now. It's the sort of thing that you really got to build up from the start. Intimidate? Alright, you want to just be chill and not kill people? We'll let them live this time. I mean, he's not gonna like us, but you know. So he's not a very hard intimidate. Um, so we can actually just we can do pretty reasonable this time. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's funny. It is funny to do like the just murder everything run, but sometimes sometimes yeah, that can just not run very well. So we'll oh, he's got. That's all right. Oh. So we can just do this, and then like so, and he's not gonna do shit to us. Full 1 day on a peaceful run. Well, if we do 1 day, we'll do well, we'll do as much pacifist as we kind of can. All right, which means we'll be probably going for diplomacy cards then for our interrogation type stuff. Not interrogation, negotiation. Alright. But there we go. And we got him. 1 medal and a negotiation card. We'll grab this because an extra card's usually helpful. But yeah, no, it's good. Also by like saving her, we get a bonus. Yeah, because we save their life, we get a boon from her, which is always nice, rather than racking up all the banes. Alright. Anyway, we were off to do this quest. Travel insurance. Yeah, so we just need to escort someone. That's not great. Alright, so we can do improvised card run, or we can go with bleed again, which is, you know, pretty good. What do you reckon we go with? Like both types of runs are pretty good, but this is the sort of game where you have to decide on one and actually like stick to it. Otherwise, you'll just be all over the place with it. You know, you'll be left and right with. Yeah, bleed is insanely good. Especially if you can get something that like that 0 cost knife that adds 1 every time we use it. Bleed it is. Oops, that one. Yeah, bleed is super good. It also helps that Sal starts with the ability to do some bleed stuff. Alright, well, we'll go here. Begin our escort. And there she is. So yeah, our party member, don't care really. Well, just it. Oh look. No way. Alright, so we can convince them to back off. Pretty easy. Or we can defend. Can't pay them off because we don't. But since we're kind of trying to be nice. So what did they get? Flustered. That's not bad. And this will do 2 to 1. 2 to 1 of their arguments. So we'll protect that. And then we'll just do threaten because, yeah. But yeah, I really like the fact that there are 2 separate combat type, yeah, 2 combat based things, and it really lets you to be, whatever, you know, you can be a cruel, ruthless hunter, or you can be a, you know, a kind, diplomatic, caring person that sort of just talks their way out of everything, or whatever you want, really. So we got to destroy that, and we got to destroy that. Then we'll just do this to gain a little more influence, because influence is quite useful. Alright, do we have enough this turn to finish her? Not quite. Observation 4. Oh yeah, and there we go. 1 medal and a negotiation card. Plead but lose 1 influence. I never really liked it. This is pretty good. Gain 2 influence and apply some composure. You know. Yeah. And we'll just continue on a merry way. Alright. We'll just take our money and leave. We don't need to... We don't need to muck around here. There you go. Alright, we want to remove a negotiation card, I believe. Because we want to get rid of these threatens, because they're kind of in our way. So we can go here and do a thing. We can go here and we'll get remove a random debuff card, or we can go for a challenging quest, but we'll get a free graft and some cash and a free card. Actually, I think we can do that last. I might go here first because we are lacking on health. Oh yeah, we'll go for the cash right after this, because see, it's still there. Or we could do this one, but that's not nearly as good a reward. But yeah, the extra health is going to be... Yeah. So we got to go figure out who stole, basically. Let's see. None of that is really bleed worthy, but this is pretty good. That can actually help us get out bleed cards. Let's see what cards she has. No, nothing. Nothing worth taking. So we'll open the map and go to... So we can go see Gree or Heft. Who do we think took it? I mean, I might go up to Gree, since it's the further one away. We might get some nice random stuff happening. Oh, look. What do you know? We could convince her to give us a... Ooh, 25. That's not bad, actually. We're just... So now we got ourselves a new boy. But he's trained this time. I guess, you know, we've got to do the only thing that matters, right? Also, what the hell kind of name is Bort? Lord Chair, second in his line. And now we can pet him. Alright. Alright, so let's go up to here. Oh, this is the one we literally just saved. She's probably fine. Alright, so we can resolve. We could negotiate. Beat the shit out of her, because of course we can. Or we can just buy a drink. And she'll actually like us. What do you reckon? I find it funny though that this drink would cost us more than double what we paid for Lord Chair the Second. Yeah, we'll share. I guess we'll share a drink. We could use the restore anyway. Gay panic intent. I mean, you're telling me you're not been in a gay panic the whole time we've been looking at Sal? Sal's quite the looker. She is, yeah. Alright. That would have been good if we had even more money, but it'll be easier now since she likes us. Look at the cool little thing we get just for having a trained one. What? What's with those dots? Yeah, obviously. Yes. Incept to vulnerability. It's pretty amazing how quickly some of these yeah, it's pretty interesting how quickly some of these can go. And then we're done. And a negotiation card. That could be pretty okay. Alright. Good to know though. That's a shame that it's green. So we could negotiate or we could beat them. But I think since we're doing such a nice person run, we should negotiate. Yeah. Negotiate, yeah. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing this time, eh? Oh, look, we even get a bonus because, we had a friend here. Negotiator. Sounds like a very, like, mid-2000s low-budget action film. One bonus turn is always nice. And then we'll add... we'll do that. And... ooh! Yet another bonus action. Alright. Yeah. Alright. We'll insert influence. But yeah, as you can see, influence quickly stacks up. Where is it? No. Yeah, we've got 6. And it quickly stacks up. So that's pretty nice. And she'll be done. Metal. We can upgrade our fast talk to a stone fast talk. And we can pick another one. This would be good if we had higher energy, but we don't. And we don't have any really doubt plays yet, so we'll just take the money. Can't go wrong with it. Alright. We're doing pretty good, and so far no one's died. Well, it looks like Let's see. We wanna make sure Lord Chair doesn't get hurt. Alright. Like this, that. Improvise. We'll do that. Because wound and impair is good. Yeah, Lord Chair is super important. Alright. Improvise. 2 combat, 1 power. Ooh, baby, 1 power. Which will be really good later on when we get like cards that do 2 hits per thing. Alright. Let's see. What can I do? We'll just do this. That's a shame. And then, yeah. They're almost ready to... So, are we sparing now? Or is this going to be the first to die? I mean, she did try to kill us. If you ever have questions about what I'm doing, just drop it in the chat and I'll let you know. Mercy of the gods. Alright. That's fair. That's not that great. God, we've been getting pretty crap for card draws. It's alright. Now we gotta go all the way back and tell her what we found. Alright. We got some money. We got some metal. Alright. So, do we want the Buster? Which, whenever we break defense with an attack, will apply 2 bleed and we will gain 4 defense? Or do we want this one, which will duplicate the first argument I create in every negotiation? Since we're going for bleed plays for attacking and not combo, we won't really go for Dark Cowl. And remember, whichever one we pick will get upgraded immediately because of our perk. Yeah, but Pacifist is more just sparing. Like, sometimes we have to fight like then. The negotiation. Yeah, either one. I mean, you know. Bleed. Yeah, since we're doing like, you know, the times when we have to fight, we want to be able to... I guess if you don't know, I'll just go for the bleed. Mostly for the defense, actually. Like, 4 defense every time we break break someone else's defense is pretty good. So, let's see. Since it was upgraded, it does 4 bleed and 4 defense. So that's pretty good. Yeah, We could have used that last time when we were doing like 3 damage and 5 damage and, you know, just keep hitting, excuse me, hitting and breaking. Oh, one of our buddies is in trouble. We better go do that. Alright. So, we gonna do this peacefully, or are we gonna, you know, self-defense? Um, the enemy of our friend is our enemy. So what you're saying is we beat him up, you know, give him a bit of a roughing up. Maybe not kill him, but, you know, let him know what happens when you fuck with our friends. Yeah? Alright, hold on 1 second. Yeah, yes. Oh, one fight and you're already bloodthirsty. I mean, to be fair, that's a good. And then that. And we're done. Of course. Lord Chair will get all of the defense that I can possibly muster up for him. Look at him being a good boy biting. Alright. Apply to bleed. Alright. Can I... Let's see if I can... He has bleed. So can I... Then... Alright, and we were going to spare him, right? Yeah. Since we just wanted to teach him a lesson, and he can't learn the lesson if he's dead. Alright, Overstrike gets to level up. Pacifist. Alright, so let's see, combo. This is not bad. 3 counter is not bad. Replenish, so when I draw this, I draw another card on top of it. Or I can do 5 damage once, and then it's removed for the rest of that battle. Honestly, I think Replenish is really good. Alright. See, this would be really good if we had a lot of combo stuff as well. Ooh. An uncommon maneuver card, and it costs 0. That could be super powerful. Yeah. Alright. So we've got 12 metal that we can come we can come sell. Let's go with negotiation cards. Start with one bonus XP. Do we have enough for flourishes yet? We are on 2. Ooh, wow. I wish I had that much. Apply 16 bleed. What about that? And call those. That's a combo card. Impair. Ooh. Some of these are really nice. Oh, 20 bleed. Yeah, 16 bleed as our flourish. Yeah. So that's a free 16 damage. Plus whatever bleed we already had. Yeah, 20, but that one is 15 of the points, and we have 2 at the moment. Yeah, well that's only every, what, 200 damage or whatever? But, like, when we need, if we need it, we can use it. Alright. Don't like either of these people. Alright, so should we go with Rake? Or should we go with Plucker? I forget what Plucker sells graphs, and Rake sells battle cards. So the one that will like us will get. The one that likes us will get a discount, and the other one will have to pay more. More at. I'm inclined to go with Plucker this time, because if we do want to buy a graft, grafts are expensive, and having some a bit of what you call a bit of a discount will be good. Yeah. So Rake's not a fan of us now, but you know, what are we gonna do? Yeah, right? There's not much we can do about it. If we went for Rake, Plucker would hate us. So alright, so are we going to just take the graft out? That one would be hard because it's bad for her business. Or we could just refuse. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we take it out, we get a free graft. So I'm gonna just. Oops. Yeah, it would have been a really uphill battle to convince her to not. Red bandana. What does that do? 2 power to allies. That actually works out nice because Lord Chair II counts as an ally. and so he'll get two bonus damage. 2 bonus damage each time we enter a battle. Alright. So now that she likes us, we get a discount. Yeah. People, we don't have the money to upgrade him, but honestly, I'm not surprised. The absolute beast of Lord Chair would be hard to upgrade. Alright. Well, we could use a negotiation graft. Not super useful. One of your arguments gains 2 resolve. That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so do you reckon, should we buy the graft, or should we just try and earn grafts through quest rewards? It is all of our money, but we will make more. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's 2 free defense every turn in negotiation. But yeah, either or. So let me. So yeah, when we get this, it'll give us attack power +3. But yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Well, that's literally all of our money, but hey. It happens. So this is our end goal. We're trying to kill Casio. So we've got to convince Ennet to help us, because of course we do, even though it's her bloody job. Composure. Alright. So we need to destroy this, because that one makes it so that it hides what she's trying to do. Like this, and like that. Fast talk. Actually, we'll do this first. And we'll do this one since it needs to upgrade. And then that's all we can do for this. We could just be like, no to all of this, but I might do that next turn. Yeah. It's been nearly 3 hours that I've been streaming. Alright. Let's see, we'll apply composure. Apply composure. And we will apply more composure to this one. And there we go. Alright, so we earned 1 medal. We can upgrade 3 of our cards. Let's see. Apply 3 and gain 1. Always nice. 3 composure. 3 composure. We just want stuff that gives us block. You know, we want to block as much as we can. Composure. Yeah. Totally worth it. Yeah, so now we've got her on our side. Block and bleed, block and bleed. Alright. So we get to... Alright. Wow. They really, really want, our boy dead. Oh my god. Discard. That's alright, he'll be right, because he dodges every turn. Which is nice. Might actually put this on now. Since, you know, we're kind of low, and we could use it. We might as well heal, defense. You know, not a lot of defense, but some defense. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do? Random card. Ooh. Let's see. I mean, just some extra points would be nice. Just, you know, get through all of these, things. Alright. We're going to make sure Lord doesn't get hurt, and then apply some poison. Oh, that was awful. God, really trying to hurt Lord. Oh no, I'm out of action. That's alright, Lord didn't take a whole lot of damage. And he'll die pretty quickly now. We'll just elbow strike. But yeah, block and bleed is pretty great as a what was this saying? As a combo, just being able to block and put bleed is just, I mean, so much for pacifist, but I don't think we were able to properly stop him anyway. So we can summon a drone now, which is great. It'll just be another one that we can Yeah, just another companion. Ooh, this would be really good since we're doing such high levels of influence every turn. Let's see. No, don't do combo. Dagger throw. So basically, dagger throw ignores armor. So it'll do 4 to 6 damage um, through the armor. Alright. Let's see. You know, these two aren't really that great actually, since we're not going for dominance heavy, and we don't want more people to hate us. I'm gonna just grab the one bonus one to energy, and since we're not using hostility, the downside doesn't phase us. Alright. So we go go rest in the back. And we'll go to sleep. So yeah, those will disappear now. It's great. We don't have to worry about them. I mean, they weren't exactly a problem. Alright, there you go. And there you go. That way, you know, if I do get bigger and there are more people in, it'll be definitely helpful to have some trusted eyes watching the chat. So let's continue on. Had a nice sleep. Alright, so... Oh, for sure. You also both get fancy little symbols next to your name. Alright. So, we'll be going to work with the cops this time. Or did we want to work? Yeah, fancy. I think we were going to go cops this time, right? Go speak to these guys. We fancy. Fancy. Alright. So we'll just work for... Pretty much at the moment. I mean, to be fair, you both are just like 2-year-olds. Ooh, shiny. Alright, we get an Admiralty card. I love this one. Just win. That's it, you win this one. So that's a free, you win this match. Like, how silly is that? You only get to use it once. But it's fucking crazy. You just, yeah, you're just like, no. Or, at the end of our turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy target for every stack of influence. Honestly, I think this one would be better in the long run. As like good as this one is, this one just since we're stacking like 8, 6, 7, 8 influence, that'll be like 8 extra damage each turn. You know, like this is just a single win, but this will help us every single one. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. But yes. Honestly, this game has the most accurate depiction of cops I've ever seen. Some of them are okay, but most of them are just corrupt. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so the digging. She's not all that bright, but that's okay. Alright, it looks like we have to be, you know, not the greatest, but hey. So, we can make an offering and remove a card, or we can upgrade a card. Yeah, right? Let's have a look at our deck. What would we get rid of or upgrade? Actually, I'd probably upgrade this because that is good. We don't lose the, Yeah, let's do that. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the threaten, but I can do that another time. A free upgrade is hard to pass up. We want this one. So basically that'll now, when we have 3 influence, be free. Let's go see these guys. I mean, we can probably just Jedi mind trick him into telling us what we want to know. And I think that'd be a better plan than just... So yeah, this one we've just got to destroy this basically. Which... we want to put points on that. And another point. Oh look, he's an idiot. And let's just go... No. Alrighty. Then we just end our turn. So enforcement. And 2 influence. And look at that, we can alright. Gain 2 more influence. What we need. More influence the better. Extra card. Where do we want to put this composure? Probably on our Lord and Savior. And then like that. Ugh. Like this. More. Even more influence. And this thing does so much bloody damage now. It's so easy to get it up to like... yeah, we've already got 8 influence from like 2 rounds. Now... we'll just incept some vulnerability. And we're done. Sal's instincts. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Gain 2 influence and then deal damage equal to half your influence to a random target. Like, that's not bad. Although this is better. I might just keep this and we can use the... you know, I don't like that it's a red card, but we can use the inspiration each time. If we were doing like a large doubt argument, this would be so good, we'd be rolling in dough. We'll just get some cash. So yeah. Alright, should we look for the hideout? Or should we explore the caves? You know, we've got, we've definitely got 2 good options here. Risky. So you want to explore the caves? Just walk around, hope we find something cool. Alright, exploring the caves. Ooh, we found a cult leader. He's got a cool name. Alright, so should we convince him to join us? Or should we just let him be? You know, we could be both. We could just be like, hey, you want to join us? You know, it'll totally be cool if you joined our little thing, joined our party. Or we could just be like, hey, yeah, whatever, later. What do you guys? What do you reckon? Would be better? Yeah. Alright. I mean, he's not that much. No, it can't hurt to try. Alright. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Alright. Let's see. So, actually, we can just apply our composure like this and get rid of threaten and apply some more composure. Alright, that's a pain in the ass. Let's see, we'll go by 3 composure. Apply 3 composure to that. And then we want to double all composure. And that should protect us for the most part. Alright, now we need to get rid of this because those things are awful. And then we'll end. Ooh, that's awful. Alright, that'll put us up. Accept vulnerability. And just apply some composure, I guess. Oh, g'day. Back again. We're convincing this guy to fight with us. Alright, so this will be 7 damage. There. And we did the thing. So we got a victory. We can upgrade. Alright, so we could do 4 composure. 4 to all of them, but I get rid of it for the turn. 2, but it's to everything, which is pretty good. And just straight up 3, but return it adds another card. I think I'll go with the 2 to all because 2 to all is quite useful. Let's think. We'll probably go with that because we can get a free permanent card. Boring. Draw 3 cards. I'm not really doing that. Don't really care. Alright, so we got a shiny cult man to be our buddy. Alright. Well, we'll go to the hideout now, since we did explore the caves. And we need to go beat up all of the things. Alright, so we gotta defend ourselves. So a random maneuver. Let's see, what would we defend? So we'll play this. And play that. And then we'll go with this. 11 to 13. And how crazy good is that? And it did max damage. Well, since we're doing, like, you know, we get max damage for each time we improvise something. Oh man, he's so cool. He's got a scythe. Let's just add another to our party and summon a fucking drone. Alright, 4 defense, and my next one does max damage. Ah. Improvise, let's see. Just do wound. We'll do that. That. Alright. We have to execute them, unfortunately, because we've been told they're not supposed to be alive. And it'll be actually bad for us if we leave them alive. When gain, 2 random spree dislike me. Honestly, don't care. They don't like me anyway. Ooh. With all of the stuff we're doing, an improvised backstab wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know, I didn't really want to. We got a card for it, unfortunately. What does Known Thug do? 1 damage whenever I draw a card, so it's not the worst. Yeah. But if we hadn't have done it, we would have been in trouble and it would have been all sorts of problems. So, let's go get our reward. We did get quite a bit of cash for that though. And a free graft. Well, I think we all know which one I have to choose here. You know, there's no way around it. 10 extra health for our buddy. For Lord Chair. Obviously, we've got to, you know, power him up. Alright, let's see. So we could go make someone like us a bit more, or we could do a strengthen our resolve. Honestly, I think making someone like us a bit more would be a good, because we might get a boon. Hold on. Like, yeah. So if we go make her like us, we'll get her boon. Plus, like, you know, wouldn't you want to just hang out with her for a bit? She seems cool. Hey, so we can negotiate for better rewards now. Which, honestly, would be pretty good considering we've got all sorts of negotiation going on. Let's go to the... So I guess we're gonna convince, or should we? Oh yeah, we just like go 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 go. We got other things to do. We only have so much time. So are we gonna hand over $60, convince him to go away, although this is intimidation, or just defend ourselves? I think we should just you know, convince him that it's not a good idea. Defend? I mean, yeah, we could defend. We've got plenty of health. We could defend and like just spare him. Yeah? Alright. Oh, he's so strong. One power. Um, oh, and I'm out of actions. Alright. Oh, look, our little drone buddy is back. So we'll just do that. Apply our thing and continue on our merry way. Yeah, fair enough. At the end of my turn, take 2 damage and expend. That's not the worst thing. Honestly, like... Alright. And we were gonna just let him survive, right? After just kicking the absolute shit out of him. So, they've surrendered, and we can just be like, alright, fuck off. Leave us alone. Alright, let's see. Mmm. Ooh. So, do we want this one, which will do 2 bleed per attack, and if we improvise it, which we've been doing a lot of, we will get 3 attacks, or do we want this one, which every time we improvise it, we get 2 extra defense for that match? Because both are pretty decent choices. So this is that card. Give you a minute to read it. Or this one. Yeah, bleed. It's bleed or defense. Both are really good choices. Um, that middle one's not great with our current setup, but yeah, that's true. Having something that would just constantly add more and more defense could be really good. So we reckon defense. All right. I think we're all in agreement there. Alright, so good thing is he's intimidated now and he'll just leave us alone. Like, forever. Alright, let's head to the night market. Yeah, I mean, we've got some pretty decent bleed already. We want to go... We want to remove some, Ooh. I might remove this because, actually, that's not too bad. We'll remove the threaten because it's just in the way. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having a great time myself. Let's see. Nothing exactly worth being on having right now. Can't. That'll be right. Actually, we should heal our Lord and Savior. Shruglet, flee. Nothing overly useful. Let's see about removing something. Let's see. I'm just thinking about removing one of these crappier defenses, but defense has been really good. These are really good because it's just a free couple of damage. Maybe I'll just leave it and upgrade a card to do destroy. Alright. Let's buy battle graph. No, we need a negotiation graph. Distressor, not great. Nah, nothing. Alright, well none of that's worth much at all. Let's go here. Let's see, a bile grenade. Take 2. No, fuck that. I don't want to be using cards that'll hurt me. Although it does do 6 damage, and each time I use it, it'll go up by 3. What do you reckon? Just roll with... It's only 20. You reckon we just roll with the grenade, see how well it works? And honestly, if it doesn't work well, we can always just not use it. Let's... What do you reckon? Take it or leave it? Yeah, but we do have some stuff to heal, and we got a pretty decent max HP. It could get really good by the end. If we use it like every fight, we could be doing like 20 damage with it. Alright. We don't, might as well go spend the 10 metal we have. We can't afford any more, but let's see. We'll go with that, just that one. I mean, at worst, we're just not going to use it. It wasn't like it was too expensive. It was only 20. Alright, well, let's go. Let's just go to bed. So, we got to deal with the assassin. Zin. So we can just be like, just destroy his whole worldview. So yeah, same as last time, we just Alright, so let's see, what do we... we'll just skip this time because it wasn't that great. 2 composure, and we'll do double composure on everything because so we want to destroy the cat again because you know. We want to protect that one. And then we can go next turn. Alright. 2 influence. That. Alright. It was unfortunately that he destroyed our influence, but gain. Oops. Do this. Bam. We just want to really get as much of this existential crisis as we can do. So we can do this, and now this will cost 0. We want to put that on him, and we want to double my composure. Alright, now we just need to win, basically. It's so silly, we just do a single damage for each stack of influence we have. And there we go. So now he's going to have 10 stacks of existential crisis. Ooh, that'd be good. Sticky, which means it just stays in our hand until we use it. We don't need any more cards. Alright. So, yeah, at the end of every turn, his panic increases by 10, which means this will go up slowly until it, no, it'll go down slowly until it reaches where we're at. Let's see. I'm not sure what's happening, but I think I broke something. Alright. Like, we just had like a bunch of crap happen and I don't exactly know what it was. Alright, so free one doesn't hurt. This is a good idea. How many more? We've got 2 more actions. So that, and we'll do 5 damage. We'll grab a drone out because well, I mean, you know, dagger throw. Oh. We're so close to being able to use it. Oh, there we go. We want to use this. Because we want to just use it as many times as we possibly can. And turn. Oof. That was a good... apply 3 defense. Oh no, it's all piercing. Alright, that's fine, he'll... Alright, so are we gonna let this assassin survive? Let's have a look. Where's that grenade? Didn't seem to go up, but you know. Kill. Kill. Are you agreeing there, Mesh? Ah. Kill it is. Bam. We get some cool stuff for killing anyway. Battle card. This is really good if you can get it going. But I think I'd rather just have some of the cash. We'll just... That's fair. This is really a nice weapon. And stab. Alright. Ooh. Piercing. Piercing is so good. Where is it? Yeah, while this is in my hand, everything does 1 extra damage. 1 bleed damage, rather. On top of whatever else it does. It's actually super nice. This doesn't look like it, Oh well. Maybe I just didn't use it properly? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. He was aiming for Lord. That is a good reason for him to be dead. Plus, we don't actually get penalized for killing him, so... So what do we want to get rid of? If we were to get rid of something, what would we get rid of? Because we'd have to get rid of one of these. If we wanted to battle one. Or we could go for the negotiation. Or just say neither and take the money. Ugh. So, do you reckon we get rid of one for a boss, for the attack battle ones? Get the negotiation, or just take $30 instead? Time to upgrade. Alright. Well, what would we get rid of? Um, we'd have to get rid of one of these. If we get rid of that, uh, Lord Chegg loses 10 max health. And if we get rid of that, he loses 2 power. Which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing for like um, for one, -1 to a card, or 1 extra action, which is basically the same thing. Or do you want to just grab the negotiation one and call it a day? Extraction? Yeah. I suppose there's been a few times where I've been like, I wish I had an extra thing just to finish this off, or to use this. So let's. Oops. What did? I've removed the wrong one. Oh well. Shit happens. I got rid of our defense one. Although I wasn't really seeing much of a, you know, it wasn't like I wasn't seeing a whole lot with that one that I got rid of, so that's fine. Alright, so we're at day 3. Alright. Let's open the map and go go get some work from the coppers. Alright. So, do we want to do collection day, which is mostly negotiation, or making molehills, which is also a negotiation? Molehill. This one pays slightly more, which we could always do with slightly more cash. Yeah. Give you a minute to catch up. I know there's a bit of a delay. Yeah. Seems like it's about a 5 to 10 second delay. Yeah, we can do negotiations, but I was thinking about doing this one just because it's slightly more, like, you get slightly better rewards. But it's only like 10-ish dollars, so they're both the same difficulty. So I might as well go for the one that's slightly better paying. If I didn't, I bet we'd find something and I'd be just short. Alright. Alright. Let's go find someone that'll sell out all their friends. Let's go. So should we convince him? Or should we beat him into compliance? Hold on. Or we could provoke this one, right? Kill him and we'll lose whatever. That doesn't really help us. But hey. Alright. That's fair, though. I guess we'll just do negotiation since that's our, since that's what we've really built up. You know? Bark, bark. Draw one card. Give influence. Double. Yeah, Lord is a good boy. And we'll just basically be like no to all of his stuff. It's so useful to have that. Alright, so we want to get rid of this first because like this. And now this is a free 6/6 6, not 6/6, but 6 Alright, we've got so many cards. We'll just hit him with this. Gain another 2 influence. Oops. Do I have anything else that gives me influence? No. I don't need that, so we'll just... Oh wow, I still have so many. We'll do that. I love how our turn, the end of our turn takes forever because we got to do 5 times 1 damage to stuff. Alright. I will do that. Apply 3 composure. I mean, we've got it this turn. There we go. So we've convinced him to snitch on all his friends. We'll just go that, because the more influence that we have, the better. You know what? I don't mind doing that. Just something that'll spend an influence, but do 4 damage. Oh, he's going to, but not from us. Alright. So we convinced him. Now, should we provoke Nup into attacking us? Or should we just walk away? If we provoke him, we'll lose his Bane, and also we'll kill him without any consequences. But we don't get anything for it. Walk away? Alright. Well, let's go report back that we found a snitch. So, we've got quite a bit of cash. Let's see. Ooh, this one's pretty nice. The Jugular Knot. Whenever damage spills over, which is what happens when we destroy something with more damage than what we need, we gain 2 random composure to a random argument, which could be quite useful. Or just, excuse me, 6 max resolve. They're both really good. We'll just say maybe we'll go with this one since it'll be more useful in the long run. Um, what do you reckon, Bucks? Just go with the Jugglernaut? Yeah? That's alright. They're both, they're both decent. Alright, let's leave. Alright. So loot, or we can get something from our friend. So we know what this is, but loot could be anything. It usually has like 3 choices. And if we choose a couple of the choices, we might get into a fight with some wild dogs. Which, could be a bit of fun. We can try that grenade again. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's alright. Steal 4 composure from a random argument. That's better than this one, actually. And then we fight these yotes. Alright. Oh, look. Just so happens that that one, was right where we needed it. Alright. We'll just... There we go. So we don't actually kill them, we just scare them away. A little bit risky, but also just... Oops. Just kind of a smarter play. Because we got a really good... I think it destroyed, but that's okay. Alright, and then we will... And then fight, and it runs away. So... That doesn't really... Weird. Maybe it's like we gotta hold on to it, and it becomes better as we hold on to it longer. We'll just go with upgraded. Ooh. If the target has bleed, 1 impair, 1 wound, and 2 more bleed. That's like exactly what we're going for. And 2 bleed. So basically we take 3 cards from the top of our deck and put them into the thing and they become free. Switchblades though. Switchblades are insanely crazy. They work really well if you've only got like a half a dozen cards in your deck. If that's one of the first cards you get and you just remove everything, Switchblades become fucking so good. Let's just head to the dock. Yeah, they become so good because you get one, and then one, and then one, and they're all really cheap. I think that's one... That one's one cost? No, it's 0 cost. And you can just keep it at 0 cost. And it just, like, 50% chance of doing wound. Does 4 damage. Add a bleed. You know, do combo. Spend 1 combo instead of 2. Like, it is so fucking good, it's not funny. How big's our deck? Our deck's a little bit big for that, but, you know. Speaking of, let's go thin it down some. You... Let's remove a battle card. What is a weakened... What is really weakening our deck by having that, I guess? And if I'm not wrong, we can get an upgrade to our Lord and Savior. Oh my god, look at that. And then spend a couple of dollars to make sure she's healed. Look at our baby. Alright. That was certainly a good idea to do. We're pretty good on health. Alright. Healthy boy, yes. We want him as healthy as we can. I mean, we can't bribe our way through anymore, but honestly, I think we can just talk our way through. Alright. I can't do that right now. This. Alright. Then we want to just do that and we're good. Alright. So we need to actually need to do this. Then double our composure because that'll do 6 damage to us if we just leave it be. But the more of this we can get will be better when we can actually get our reinforcement out. There it is. So, yeah, the more we can get out, the better. And there we go. It's amazing how quick just like 5 extra damage each turn stacks up. I don't know why I'd want only 2 composure. It's a weird... What a weird upgrade. I go from 2 and 3 to 2 and 2. Again, weird upgrade, but I guess that one's free. Gain 3. Some of those upgrades were super odd. And then we can see about an extra one. No. Eh. Eh. I'd rather the cash. Alright, let's go find this ship. Alright, so we can just... Oof, that'd be a big one. But we could just cut a side deal. You know, we just need the package. And we're working with these guys right now. So, alright. And 6-6. There we go. Oh. This one. 3 influence and a bunch of composure to it. Baffled. That wasn't super nice, but that is such an annoying card. Apply 3 composure, gain 1 influence. Actually, we can expend this, and that can go away, and we don't have to worry about it. Let me just get rid of all of the... Got rid of all of these arguments. Do that. Do this. Do that. And then we'll just go pop, 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 pop. Look at that. We just destroyed his arguments. Backpedal will upgrade. Ooh, that's really nice, actually. Apply 5 to everything. Like, we don't need any of those because we've already got all the good stuff we need. Son of a... Well, this is a different one than last time. Let's see. Oh no. So we've got to kill both of these guys at the same time, basically. Alright, we'll just... And I'm pretty sure they come back to whatever health they were on, like their partner's on. So if one of them's on, say, 50 health, the other one will come back with 50 health. Alright, actually we want to leave that. Improvise, because we want we want as many switchblades as we can get into our discard pile. The more switchblades we put in, the more switchblades we can actually use. Whatever. Don't really care. Oh yeah, see? So we've got to keep it in our thing, and each turn it'll get 3 stronger. Which honestly, not that bad. Also, this would probably be a good idea to get that going. I want to see how many grenades we can get going. Like how high we can get this grenade to be. It's our good old buddy Switchblade. That'd be a waste. Switchblade. Piercing. And 4 defense for a good boy. I mean, we seem to be getting them both down pretty quickly. Although he's a little bitch. You know. Thank you. That's pretty amazing. We'll do it on this one. Apply some bleeding. And then hopefully he can survive for 2 more turns. Apply defense. No one's going after him, so we need to apply defense on us. Yeah, no, I'd use this, but I only get 1 chance at it, and I just want to see how big it can get. I'd rather take the 3 damage than the 11 damage that it was going to be. Yeah. Ooh, wow, we're gonna take 13 damage. That's not great. Why? Oh, because we're impaired, so we lose a bunch of... what happened to our healing? Did we use it all? Well, that's not good. I mean... +4, I guess. Gain a power. So that we do +5. 2 bleed on that one. Luckily this will run off. Will disappear at the end of our turn. Alright. So let's use this, because that'll get rid of this guy. Then... hit. More defense. Alright. So that one's dead, but he'll be revived in a moment. I think this is the planning to reply. So we'll just... we really need to do like as much as we can. Hopefully this will be enough to kill it. Yeah, it looks like it. Whew. We got it before it revived, which is... that's not bad, actually. Yeah. That grenade's not very good. Ooh, but 3. Yeah, 3's fine. 4 defense, heal 4. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, it was a bit, eh? That'd be good, but we already have so many cards in that. This is good. Like, Blade Fat Lashes, again, super nice. The more we have, the more Blade Flashes, the more free hits we get. Panic meter, so I could, like, you know, make them panic straight away. But actually, how many cards do we have? Oh, we got 21 cards. That's a lot. We don't need more. Yeah. So that one was a bit dicey, but luckily we can go and sleep and get all our health back. Here you go. Alright. Alright. But yeah. So we'll go to sleep. And 81% of our health had to be healed. That's crazy. We got very few extra things, but you know. Alright. So that's the... nice and easy. Yeah. Oh, it's our cop buddy. Alright, that'll be good. Alright. So, we got some hush-hush work from the cop later. But, let's see, we can't do anything here. Alright, let's go. Let's see, we could go do this crossroads, or we could do this one, where we got to go do a 5-star. Let's see. I mean, the 5-star will be much better, but also, it'll be also harder. Or we can do this one. Actually, these will give us a lot of the metal that we need for the other thing that's like here somewhere that gets us bonuses. So let's go for that one. This one at least gets us some cash as well. Alright. Oh, let's just do this. Oh my god. I mean, we want him to... yeah, money. Plus the other one would give us a graft reward, and we don't need those. Alright. Alright. So we could negotiate for a better deal. He doesn't have much resolve, so we could easily just, you know, get him to pay us even more than what he already is. Alright. So we want to, hold on. First we want to do this. And then we want to do that. Alright. And then we'll just dismiss all of his intentions. So he's not going to get anything done. Alright. Well, we want to do that. Alright, and then he's very close to being done. Then we just need to do this. And we're going to get an extra 125. Let's see. No. Alright. Get $10 for that. So we're going to make some serious bank off of this one. Alright, so we'll go... and we're stopped. Alright, so we could gather up, or we could just leave. What do you reckon? What we gather could be absolute shit, or it could be really nice. Gather the loot. Okay. Oh, we got some money! So that was a good choice. We're just rolling in cash. Alright, so we could help, or we could just convince her to leave him alone. Or beat her up, but, you know, be easier if we just do one of these two. No, yeah. With this one, we're not exactly friends with her, but we are siding with, like, the cops. So maybe we can just convince her to leave him alone. Find someone better to snitch. Because, you know, even though we're helping the cops out, we don't really like them too much. You know, they're kind of corrupt. So... So, yeah. Convince her to leave him alone? Yeah. Alright. Well, you know, this is going to be definitely a... let's see, plus composure. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. we want that. And then we'll just do this. So, nice and easy. Hush money. Alright. So we want to get that out because we want to put 3 on him. And oh, I'm out of time. Out of not time, but actions. Alright. So 3 composure. 3 composure to that. She's going after all of our influence. Which does 7 damage a turn. Plus whatever else, whatever other damage we decide to do. Oh, now she's going after that. Alright, we'll do this. Hopefully that got rid of the thing that we wanted it to get rid of. And then we do that. And now she's going to take 6 more damage, plus all of our other stuff up here. We're really getting to the end game of this, where we just do crazy amounts of damage each turn. Alright, so we'll do this, get rid of that. Now everything's protected. And there we go. And that'll be the end of the... There, nice and easy. Oh, we get to upgrade a card. Some metal. Honestly, I don't really need any of these. Intrigue. Ooh. Ooh, that's really nice. This way we don't actually spend it. Although, spending 1 to get an additional 6 damage is pretty good. Might as well just go with the one that doesn't actually cost us any influence. Alright, there we go. We convinced her that... Just wait. He'll come and, you know, tell you, but just hang out. Alright, look at all of that cash we have now. Ooh. Heavy lifting. At the start of each battle, gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. I mean, it's only 100. So that means the first turn will do an extra couple of damage. Which is pretty nice, actually. Especially getting onto sort of a lot of these harder things. Heft. Who is Heft? Let's see. Likes us. Heft. Oh. We could go spend time with her. And she'll love us, and we'll get a boon, or we could go get more max health. I'm actually curious what the boon is. Like, I know what the max health does, but I'm curious what the boon will do.
Kepopopa.
Topiu. Pensoshio.
Paputiso.
No, she just likes us.
Sopiapa.
Alright. Ooh! We get an extra bonus action. I think it was in the last... the other one where we died, that she loved us. But cool, we get an extra bonus action just for... chatting her up for a bit. Alright, let's go. We got heaps of metal. What could we spend it on? Ooh. Recover health after every negotiation. I mean, that just seems like a no-brainer. That's such a good, that's such a brilliant thing. And some resolve after every battle. So that means we'll just be restoring this stuff all the time. Oops, no, I just did that. Yeah, it is pretty OP, isn't it? Alright, and then let's go have a look, see what's available. Buy any of these any good? Boring. None of that's really worth it. Buster, I got rid of that. Shell, that could be good, but not great. Ooh, at the start of your turn, apply 1 bleed to everybody. Alright, how much is that? 225. How much? How much would a new 75? We can do that. Ooh. And then we can afford this, which will now do 1 bleed every turn for us. Yeah. Yeah, we can, since we've got a bleed build going, I mean, that's most of our money. We're down to 70 now. But honestly, kind of worth it. We can't afford to remove a card. So let's... Looks like we've got to go do the job for these guys. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go kill... Alright. So we gotta make sure we don't kill this guy. Alright. Well, now we gotta go pick up, yeah, go pick up the stuff. Alright, we could convince him, but honestly, he'd probably just get in our way. So we've got a trained snail thing as part of our crew now. Oh no. I mean, we could convince him to go away, or we could beat him up. And considering he hates us, you know, I'm not saying we should beat him up, but you know, they are not nice people. Ugh. Ugh, excuse me. So yeah. Oh no, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Excuse me. Pain in the ass because he's got like twice our resolve. Alright. So, good thing is, he'll always attack us. So our glorious Lord Chair, completely safe this whole time. Ooh, he has some counter though. That's alright. No wonder he wants our knives. He's got some shitty little... Oh yeah, Lord is completely safe. Switchblade. Yes, please. Let's get that switchblade action happening early. The more switchblade we get going, the better. There we go, we took... And now we have a full set of people on our side. Improvise a random card. We'll do this one. And... that. And then we're done for this turn. Alright. Let's use this grenade. And switchblade. Now, I mean, he did hit Lord at least once. So, you know. Alright, look at all of this stuff we've got. Resolve, some cash, pick a card, one enemy, apply bleed for each card played, if the target has bleed. We'll go with this one. Do you reckon we should go with this one, or just take the money instead? Bleed? Yeah. Alright, there we go. We get to upgrade our feint. We'll just take that one because that's always pretty nice. Grizzly Trophy. Gain at the end of 3 turns, deal 8. Nah, don't need that. We'll just leave it. And now we've got another violent, another thug card, but, you know, we don't have too many more negotiations to worry about. So, oh, we've got a... Oh, God. Alright. Let's see, what can I do? looks like we're gonna have to destroy, like cut through all of their both guards before we can even bother trying to hit him. Alright. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. We'll just do that. This. Do that. And then that. Alright. Oh well, this bitch gotta die now. Yeah, we're not doing super great on everything, but we're getting there. Alright. Switchblade, please. Let's see. That'll be nice. And then that's it for our... Ah, I thought they were gonna die. Alright, we gotta... Oh! Alright, that works for us. We don't have to worry about them now. Let's summon this drone. You know, we'll just use this now because we don't need to worry about it. Alright, so we want to play as many cards as we can. So that we can get as much bleed from this card as possible. We'll put that on our drone, I guess. Backstab. And then slice. What's that? Alright. We're doing pretty good though. What's that? 8. It doesn't help that he gets 8, a free 8 defense every turn, the end of every turn. But what are we gonna do, you know? Stuff with piercing. Yeah, bleed is God. But with piercing, at least we don't have to worry about it. Alright. So yeah, fuck's sake. Now there's more dickheads. Alright, piercing. We just need to get these, maybe something to hit with. Well, I mean, we'll do that because 1 power is always good. But I don't like the whole counter-attack thing. Alright, we'll do this. Another switchblade because switchblades are amazing. I'm pretty sure they've changed this fight since last time I played. How many? I can just keep hitting him. Alright, not quite ready for the flourish yet, but close. Alright. So, we want to... You know what, we'll do this. Since that's a small one, he'll be all... he had too much shielding. Let's see. Hit him for this. I mean, another power. Pretty good. So yeah, we're on sort of the last couple of... last bit of the 2 days. The 5 days, so we're most of the way through day 4 now. Well, I'm going to need all of this defense. Oh, look at that, we can do a battle flourish. Actually, I should leave that just in case he summons some more people. Up. Alright, now we need to leave him alive because we need to hand him in. Battle card. Stun. Nah. One combo. If target has 5 or more bleed, heal for 5. Considering we're doing, you know, a couple of bleed each turn, that would be pretty nice. Cool head. That sounds like a pretty decent card, to be honest. Some metal, and all of these cards to upgrade. Let's see. So we can make it do more or piercing. I'm gonna go with piercing because so much better. So we can make it do just 6 damage, or we can make it do 4 to 8. We'll go 4 to 8. Oops, that's the one we just picked up. Defense. Ooh, boosted. Yes. And Switchblade. Savage Switchblade. That's the one we're looking for. That does bleed every time we hit with it.
Tatsasushu.
Oh no. He hates us now. Ah, that's a shame. We lost the snail friendo. But let's just take him back to be... or not.
Katuke?
I mean, we could accept his offer, or we can just, like, take him back anyway and just be like, no, we're doing a thing. And quite frankly, we've just got to take him. So yeah, how your guys' day been? There we go. Mm-hmm. Alright. All friendly arguments gained 1 composure. That's pretty good as a boon, not a bone. Alright, well, later. Let's see, we don't have any money. We don't have enough... Ooh, we can go unlock a new Flourish, I believe.
Gotatel.
Yeah, we can unlock the Hemomancy one, which will let us do 16 bleed. And then soon we'll be able to upgrade that to 20 bleed. So yeah, that'll be super nice.
Tapotesua.
Takuhoa.
Sutukotia.
We've just got ungodly amounts of bleed. Oh right. Let's see. Can we? Do we have someone that? Let's see if we can. No, none of those will actually be good. We're gonna go rest. Nice and easy, day 4. So now we're on the final day of the game, day 5. And we're going to do what we need to do, which is gonna be something. So we've got to go straight to the final thing.
Maposha.
Desu kepel.
Shelpesha. Kepato.
Anats.
Mepopia sha. Pekesente. Toran kapoa.
Petsanasho.
Petosha.
So we're not allowed to let our friend in.
Dinasahia. Shuhoshu. Tapiashu. Panhe.
Ne mutona.
Maposha.
Alright.
Shiokata. Sashiso.
Metoatol.
So, so we can warn them of her plan, you know, which I think,
Kepopopa. Tukusishoa.
Kokeope.
Mitotasa.
Pitashi. Gatitia.
alright, so we're going to convince,
Gotatel.
Soloke.
Kasheshaka.
Shush.
alright, we get all sorts of, we do need a bunch of composure.
Diashakibia. Tokuki. Famo kietse.
Alright.
Sokasuso.
Unfortunately, she has a silly amount of thing on the first turn. That's alright, we can.
Pati's home. Kepotankie. Paputiso.
Play a bunch of composure. We're just not getting a lot of our attacking cards, unfortunately.
Mosa.
There we go. Alright. What is that? Right. So we will attack this.
Kasunakia. Biepotuku.
Oh, Deltisa.
And we'll play Cool Head. Because we need.
Tukuteka.
Alright. So we just get 3. Hold on. Protect ourselves. Do that,
不输贴片。Toku ki
and then 2
famo
influence.
kietse.
And with all of our influence, that just hits a bunch. It's kind of like bleed, honestly, that one. Right.
Sokavuzo.
Ceci.
Pasuna kia. Shaposha.
We're just doing all sorts of damage here. Alright, and then we'll end just... There we go. So we earn some metal, we can upgrade our tactical mine. And we'll just have it make 0 cost. None of those are good. So... So, unfortunately, we have to attack. Unfortunately, we lost a thing because they don't like us right now. And I'm sad because, you know, we like this one, but as with all things, we have to sometimes do things we don't like. Thankfully, they're not too strong. You know, it was a quick... I don't like that. I don't like that we had to do that. Yeah. But sometimes you've got to do things for the greater good. So, we just...
トントツワナ。C'est sûr que
Sho sensei.
t'es le paix. Je le pêche.
Sopeshana.
T'es quoi, tu?
Alright.
Piaki shalpa. Kashe shaka.
Ma sauce, t'es saucine. Kuto kaswa.
Alright, so we've got...
Sukuse,
Sopeshana.
Sakapatyan, Ancesonetia,
Shosha. Gotatel.
Tetimasie, Kisepapo,
Alright, let's see. At the start of our turn, heal 2. Gain health to equal to my current resolve at the start of battle. Support beacon. Apply 8 bleed and do 8 damage. That's pretty good. Or 6 to 8 damage. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the glaive here. 8 damage plus 8 bleed is...
la quantity, de Palchancier,
We can just face her in combat.
Tolsius Hus,
Alright.
Sehukia. Tisiako. Keshosia.
Peshakape.
Sesoshose.
Alright, so this is the final boss fight.
Shidaseti. Kente kepa.
So, we have to fight her. Now, is this not a cool final fight? Like, a cool final area for fight? Alright. Let's see. let's get this one, because then we pull it out and it's all good. And then we apply this. And then we can do our chemomancy. So we put 25 bleed just on the first turn. How crazy good is that? Alright. So, target has bleed. Apply more bleed. Apply 5 more bleed. Wow, we're going to be taking quite a few damage. Alright. Into 2 Blade Flash into our draw pile. So Blade Flash is another free 0 cost card that will do pretty decently for us. Oh. Alright. So we want to actually hit this thing, because now it's stunned. And then like this, just summon a drone. But yeah, the more bleed we can heap on, the better. Let's see. Well, we'll do this first. Along with this. Then we want to protect ourselves. Ooh, gain 1 power. And, yeah. So that's it for our turn. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to do our Battle Flourish again. Ooh, wow, we're taking a lot of damage, actually. Alright. Oh well. That would have been really useful then, but... Ooh, shit. Alright, this. Blade Flash, Dagger Storm, and 2 bleed. Unfortunately, we are... Yeah, there we go, we died. Luckily we can just say that didn't count. Alright. So yeah, now we just get to go through all of this again.
Tena tua così. Mi titona. Se pun pia sua.
Alright. So, we can try and talk him down. We can defend ourselves, which would be a pain, or we can appeal to our friendo for help. Alright. We've got a... do we have influence? We do. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. No? Alright. That's... and then that's it. It was a good turn. He hasn't targeted our thing yet, so
Sanata Tosi.
that's good. That one's gone. Yeah.
Sheposi tu.
Thankfully, we're doing pretty well. Just need to get rid of this, which is fine.
Yepo tu ku.
Alright.
Shukudeka.
And because we have 8, it just does 8 damage to his resolve.
Kanasa Teshu.
Ugh.
Tia Shakipia. Wito Tasa.
Alright. So we can just dismiss all of his stuff. Come on. There we go.
Shukudeka.
So he's not doing anything for the next turn or two, the next few turns.
Poki Boshe.
Just do that. Because we want more influence. The more influence we have, the better.
Tia Shakipia. Kusutilga.
Alright. Unfortunately, we lost our thing that does 1 damage for every influence we have. But we still do a bunch of damage for having influence.
Sokazuso.
Alright, now he's gonna help us out. That one.
Mafioso.
Anashekapia.
Alright, now we can try and take him down.
Tukepemo.
Potapisia.
Alright. Well, he wasn't very helpful actually. He just did this wealth extractor.
Yepo tu ku. Sokalsuso.
We will expend that.
Shukudeka.
We will attack this, and then we will attack this. Although, not that it matters. He's got so much defense on that. Alright, we gotta quickly, hold on. Let's...
Shakape.
we'll
Tia
protect
Shakipia.
that. And now destroy that as much as we can. We're just slowly
Shotika.
there. Yeah.
Kanasa
This is going to be one of those ones that just we're going to be going for a while doing it. We're just going to have to slowly whittle him down. Bone tied. Alright, we can... that'll be a really good way for us to do plenty of damage to him. Let's see. Yeah, that should survive, thankfully. We're halfway there. So we want to just do some damage. There we go. That one. Voice of the people. Alright. This doesn't look like we're going to be doing much of attacking this turn, but
Sokasuso. Piaki sharpa. Shukuteka.
yeah. Luckily we have 13 stacks of influence now. Look at all of them stacks go.
Kuna pasita.
It's that. Alright. So he's gonna hurt us in 10, but that's alright. We got him. It was pain. Oh, cool, we got an upgrade. I mean, didn't really help us because it's the wrong sort of thing.
Popo pasako.
Mulsama
Shotas.
se pun pieshua. Tena tua così.
Piesutia.
Itusa. Kepato. Tetelpe.
Posona.
Zetopia.
Alright, we didn't have to kill our friend this time. Alright, let's go.
Sopas.
Kepato.
Tiekatotte.
Piaki sharp.
Tolsi makantati.
Alright, we need to requisition.
Shosha.
Fenesha Okakan.
Oh, these are all different. We don't do burn. Not helpful. Not helpful. That one again.
Anses Apolakapan.
Paputi so.
Papiako.
Lushenko. Shutati. Kishi saw.
Alright.
Just.
Tolpiute.
Alright. So, let's...
Tia shakipia.
we want to just...
Satalpe.
We want to try and get as much of this as we can. Oh no. So what's that?
Dokutita.
What'll this get?
Dokutita.
Alright.
Sokasuso.
We're just gonna try and get the
Shukuteka.
Bel Kyoto. Que potesse.
Alright, what's... Yep. Alright, the discharge pistol we don't want.
Tashanta.
Alright, so we don't have a lot of cash, but we do have some.
Kenadome. Tia shakipia.
Alright, we don't have enough from any of that.
Sitamakote.
Tia potuku.
Alright.
Shanta.
Oh, we have...
Tia shakipia. Pia potuku.
We're definitely not going to get much.
Dokutita.
Hey, there we go. We can do this,
Shukuteka.
and we get some extra metal. Alright, we need to try and get...
Sokasuso.
So we have 2 more actions.
Tia Shakipia. Shukuteka.
And then we have to... We don't have any more money to do stuff.
Hato-san?
Alright, looks like we're getting... The discharge pistol.
Persona kya?
Oh wow, that...
Pia potuku. Sokal suso.
That has a lot of, Oh, we don't need that. Alright.
Testita be.
Oh my god, we keep just getting hit. Alright.
Que pota
Hands
tia.
are big enough.
So we're just trying to... we just want to sort of
Kukiva.
do as much as we can.
Mahal si.
Sokal suso.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if someone else gets all of these,
Tokutiva.
just because that means
Tia Shakipia.
the other one won't have any of it.
Pia potuku. Sioan siete.
But we're trying to get this down as far as we can.
Kyosa si.
There are no other items. So once all of these come off,
Sana katosi.
that's it.
Shukuteka.
Alright.
Esipio.
And that's it. Auction's over. We
Una siena. Oh, ti.
Shoak.
Tia potion. Kuna honte.
Shakasa so.
Kiana ko.
Chula.
Alright. Now we're on the final fight again.
Poshuate.
But this time, yeah. This time we get to... Oh, they got the afterburner gloves and the ring. That's a pain, but honestly, it's a little bit better than nothing. We'll apply my defense. Then dagger throw. And then our bleed. So we need to hit this thing a bunch so that it falls down, basically. Like 3 bleed. It's a shame we're wasting all of our bleed on it, but... You know. There we go. We're taking a lot less damage. And then if the target has more than 5 bleed, we get to heal. Alright, next turn. We'll do this because it does some damage. Heal 4. And there we go. There we go. We got rid of the thing that was in our way. Alright, well, obviously we're gonna backstab. Hmm. Best thing about that backstab is it's piercing. 2 bleed or 2 defense. We'll go with... Ooh, actually, we could use the defense. We don't want to make the same mistake I did last time and not have enough defense. Alright, so protection. 3 bleed and 3 damage. Slowly getting them down. Roll in low. We'll go for the defense because, you know, I need it. This. And then we're taking quite a bit of damage. Let's see. That'll save us for this turn. Alright, we just want to use our switchblade as much as possible. Alright. Come on, defense. Let's see. Gain 2 defense, but also... Let's... all of my switchblades. There was nothing I could do. We were gonna die either way. But we got a bunch of stuff opened. We got a new outfit. Ooh, we unlocked even more stuff. So yeah, a bunch of extra stuff and another outfit. And some of the way to the next one. So yeah, it was 3 hours and 5 minutes for that entire run. We're back to the start.